So Alan just did the program. So we need problem. And that's why we did a 24-hour pack. So we did a 24-hour pack Sunday, Monday, and you Tuesday and pack.
Yes.
And on Tuesday, we are what we call the green wave.
Okay.
The whole Accra was painted green. And then you call youth rally, around 5 p.m. at Kaokudi Park. The national chairman here receiving each other and guest of honor. Me do Kaokudi now. That is when I knew we had won the elections. When the wave was ongoing, me tina moto Accra. And I'm Accra just to drive around the whole of Accra. I felt the euphoria. I mean, do Kaokudi no, and I'm going to say winning election because it was a youthful population, and the park was filled.
Kaokudi.
What's Obi? Me am shame. It's when national chairman Craig Rem. Baby Sam say let's see the winner you. Say me bring kwana jiasa. Was the usual program and 9 penny for.
Yeah.
This was young people from all walks of life. And they had joined we did a carnival, so we had 15 trailers.
Oh, okay.
From all parts of Accra with music, motor riders. So we created a certain ambience. And then the baby or Kaokudi. It was electrifying. Me remember me who crowd no. I was a Tommy Sock Accra. See, I was quiet. I'm saying, Then I told my Greater Accra Youth Organizer, I said, Accra, MBB Footy and here, one seat Cromo Franco. Because you could feel it. And everybody I spoke to, I told them that these elections, it was minimum 54%. People thought I was crazy. I'm saying, no. When you go around and you feel it, I would say no.
Yeah.
If I'm I
know a day.
And I'm in charge here.
Wow.
But our message too got down very well. I want to believe so. The message got down well. And President Mama campaign. And you know what most people don't know? President Mama had toured Ghana 3 times.
Yeah.
No, I toured Ghana 3 times. And he went easy for campaign. But he had touched base and you see, he structured his campaign in such a way that he was meeting groups. In the Otmi region, Bimu. Now wabe targeted no
Yes.
no wabe general no wabe before. So he met chiefs, he met traditional healers, obia one way or the other. And when we were doing the manifesto and so you know how we went around the whole country.
Yeah.
So our manifesto resonated with Nkrofo and the demands of the people. And that is why you saw what you saw.
Yeah.
Now, because these elections, no single person can say because it was collective. Obia playing the role.
Playing the role.
Ekosiisen
say what yen kan ya ne born ne kakra nto be hwe ne live stream on YouTube no etekoi, but we are back now streaming show no live on YouTube and Facebook into mo de be cha yen kakra George Opariado yen no edin komo or question be emana ye WhatsApp number 0548 443 523 0548 443 523. Na yenti we say Obi, good evening. Kindly extend my warm greetings to the commander of the Youth Army, George Opariado Pablo. My name is Frank Kwansa, former National Secretary of Coalition of NAPCO Trainees. Hey. Coalition of NAPCO Trainees. Better now, based on set, but you know there are issues too. Yeah, no more issues.
So
sure.
We try to meet them and listen to them.
Yes.
I may engage you almost severally.
Okay.
You know, but I assure them, say President Mama has assured say, will be
arrears, no.
Once they've worked for the state,
they have to be paid.
Bible they say when a man works, he deserves his wages. So the other order into once they've worked,
sure,
they must be paid their way. And
I think it will bring me to my next question about expectations. But Ansan and we say Obi, the NDC won in all the polling stations on the Takrade Technical University campus. Wow. That's for the presidential election. And that's the first time in the Fourth Republic. We were all stunned. The lecturers factor was crucial and everywhere. As a visitor, I was at the University of Ghana eating at a local canteen when Dumelo walked straight to me. to campaign, just him alone. The NDC won SRC, NUCS, and even faculty and colleges association elections across all universities. Even church unions on campus, they infiltrated. Hey, Oparado. That's how serious the NDC was in this 2024 election. When NDC was blasting danceable tunes, our party was using Tabitha Kum, Omania Champon, and now Ketche Kwame Apia. In this age, can you imagine?
Who artists they use here? The program who artists they use here? Family, Dope Nation. Oma, who's the
modern guys?
Gen Z
is to me vibe with them. Was it Nicolas Omania Champon? And it Ketche Kwame Apia. Congratulations, NDC. Pijero. And no, the way fit akrade. I'm not just say, we are on campuses, no.
You know,
and church unions now we infiltrated.
You know, we decided that, you know, Ghanaians are religious.
Yes.
And so what we asked our youth organizers to do was go to church. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, go there.
Yeah.
And engage, because your job is to engage young people. So wherever you can find them congregating, go there.
Yes.
And I'm going to say, whatever we said to them, they followed it through. And what I've realized is that usually at your engagements, if you come and talk to me, I'll give you audience. If you don't talk to me, I won't listen to you. And we assume that people here, you can stand in front of somebody and shout the loudest until they are walking. But when you seek his attention, and you know it's an attention, and that is what, and that was the strategy we had. And like he said, the student elections, no, men can say they are but they need the actually. Let me appoint a branch bright in charge of student affairs. So his job was to make sure that every campus piano or the elections are you for an India men coach movie for an India you for a one movie for the India and you know we all came from the student union.
Yes.
And so it is a nurturing grounds for student leaders.
Yes.
So if you're a political party,
no we need
any problem. And as part of our strategy, and when I was campaigning in 2018, my 4 highlights was to rebrand.
Rebrand, yes, I remember.
So to make it, and I'm sure you also how things became vibrant before
all of a sudden. Yeah, it's true.
Exactly. You know, it was work in progress, but it is still work in progress.
Obia sending me press cutting be of a 2023 newspaper story. The Overseer newspaper front page. No say, I will form the youngest cabinet ever in 2025, John Mahama. And interestingly, it comes with a picture of John Mahama and you, and a mobile front page. As na mo ye tete be, ena odea ka hon say Obi, ask Pablo if he would accept to be a minister under John Dramani Mahama. The youngest cabinet.
Obi. I'm a servant to the people.
Yes.
President Mahama, I trust his judgment absolutely. I worked with him as an MC.
Yes.
When he appointed me as the youngest MC in this country in 2009.
Yes.
I served him again. Then he was vice president.
Yes.
He reappointed me again when he became president in 2013. I served under him. Nada Roma. And they bought Opariadua, Ghana Funi.
Yes.
There was a year Nada Roma or Bombi Dima, maybe soon. Yes. Pablo, now, yes, in the West.
Yeah.
Then in 2017, when we lost, I went to him and told him I wanted to contest for National Youth Organizer. Ushrabi. And I'm a court. Many in the court 2029 year. Mampanechi, no so Mampanechi. 2022 me koye. Me winning media na be you for. Na no so call flag bearer no.
No winning. Yeah.
And nyame adu ye nyina ya kwakọ. Sabe yeze benu suma fidi a.
Benu na hwe.
Nti say ofre me ne. Na was the Pablo. It's na party office na ye adwuma. Me so.
You don't have a problem.
So friend na was the Pablo. Me gidi say hanom na obetumi asom nti bra na be suma. Me so. I came to serve.
Yeah. I remember saying in Muyut Manifesto, and apart from forming the youngest cabinet in our history, the most I promise say a youth development ministry in the manifesto. And Ramikawa said you would be a good fit for that ministry. Say a bar, is it something you are willing to accept? And I think that's the thrust of Nipa question.
It is President Mama's decision.
On the also
solely.
Very well.
He appoints and disappoints.
Very well.
You know.
Say yes.
Sabi, the Asma Mekane say if God Nyamika say path near, nothing can change.
Yeah.
I still have 2 years, Metembe and day as National Youth Organizer in 2026.
Okay. Okay.
My job is to mobilize young people to make sure that you manifest.
To win an election, which has been done.
No, but the next election starts the day you win. You win last one. So we have an election in 2028. This election is gone. Does my job come to an end? No. It's, it is to be there and make sure. So whatever His Excellency believes, now GDC Bia, Operaduma Swani, into ministry, we every grand youth. Every grand also opare,
Attorney General.
Ebia Brana Betina in Chen with you. Now, no pa, me qua, wafa me baga, pajama coin. Messom.
Yeah.
So I tell you, on a dying on a mirror, on a dying. And I make because I have absolute confidence in His Excellency. Maybe not an anti-chapa, but my relationship with President Mama goes way back. And I have absolute confidence in his judgments. And if you know President Mama very well, we will not be having this conversation.
The other thing would be, sir, and I think I spoke about expectations from the youth, and said the kind of more message, eto bebrena asum, and bebrena also feel say because Mahama campaigned on experience, say why ye be da, or unfinished business, yamana kind of rame to us, expectations are high, and it was palpable in the aftermath of declaration at EC chairperson youth are now Ekosiise amount for officers near the church amount for pejumaye. That should bring a lot more pressure on you, and I want starting feel is our pressure.
Let me correct a certain impression. You Ekosiise, but let me put it this way.
Me too.
There's been a lot of talk about Ekosiise office. What nobody is talking about in Yamabonina, you know, by Munis no more.
No more yet.
Oh, Meno Casenra, Enra Madina. Why for an as a car for the year? You could see some young men. The cases at the Madina police station, as I speak to you. Some young men from the MPP. Eko two Reman almost as a in some regions, fertilizers near me are buying there. Overnight, near the Kakusi on the edge. That is what led a lot of young people to go and stop some. I'm not saying
in all cases,
but you see, Sebakusi, and this thing started on the night when the results started coming. Obetino be afraid. Hey, Omu movie we have how on the night of election, I machi two. Movie drip machine akwenfa. The American not here. Movie akwenfa. Cost fertilizers akwenfa. If all things have remained the same, but a lot of the things that happened, because people started moving things. And in the last years, we all saw it. People we knew overnight, now they all of us they have mansions all over. People saw some of the, on the eve of on the night of the declaration, on the when you see fertilizers moving, or they quite for 12 midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., what they quite for. You moving cars, near parking cars, a good baby warehouse, and if cars go, and yes, and we have stopped a lot of things. Say, Obama chance our own revelations are major harm no me best.
And I say I'm out chance.
Is it Obi? You know the way I do my politics. And near money beyond ma, you could be an Land Cruisers. They almost 40. Hey, good So if it's a bonded warehouse or one of the big organizations, in the middle of the night, na in Branchebi from Ekwaku movie cars, movie akoyefa. Ma odi ma de say ye sebe. Na de tina ko to bibi bisa obibi. But you know people see these things. Inti wo na security man bia afre. Incrophobia bomb sasa nema we o. Once people hear, they'll move. Tamapots, maybe auction cars. Obi, let's leave it here. So I don't support Ekosiise way no. But let's not look at it. Say NDC for Nkwa. Sabi say keke ni jaya.
Yes.
Kukru.
Yeah.
It was because of what necessitated it. Because normal for commander, where you cause so. And then people have to move there. Some were false alarms, let me admit. But majority of them were happening. But
no more fraud say BB Koswa. Why not report to the police?
Mobi, your citizens arrest.
Yeah, I
know.
Lawyer, I know.
Now will be Bokron the police ban near Bokron no kwabede. So your citizens arrest. And Minjini so Obia Kofa BB Akonifie. They stopped some of these things. Issues of Obia Koji toilet said you say normal. In some areas in Podia, Obi 2016, you lose here. Koforia, public toilet be not be the people that net siano. Although everybody did about their branches. What you say? 2009, 8. That's I am about to many one pray. It's the way you are of friends, Pop. Because you are you. And I'm saying about you. One of friends are quite a crowd any kid and bread and so I didn't overdo it so much. So I say, those ones are things we laugh about. But at the end, if I could tell you, my one person come and tell us, say, you're quite fat. A and B.
Yeah, but Ghana gas I mean, to the extent say management had to issue a memo say staff ninja juma from field because they were afraid.
They are exactly. I'm going to show a bit of uncle to know. I'm exaggerating here.
Nothing was on show.
Akwebia that do can. Akwada ke pese e dono.
I didn't also on show.
Oh, say that the casa ne doso.
No. That's democracy.
I'm going to show. I'm going to show naka. I'm going to say those say obezo ko agent dry cleaning no say. I'm going to agent dry cleaning or the Ghana gas one was unfortunate. That I must admit, and let me sincerely apologize for it. But they didn't go there to cause mayhem or anything. I'm going to could be so biased. And that's one bedroom.
Bedroom come in the day.
Oh, I come somebody didn't come. He come on, can't crave that coming in the Kwakudi. Right, but it's unfortunate, and we don't. Yeah. But then I'm kind of cleaning.
Yeah, but the real question here. This shows expectations, and a lot of them, because they look up to you as their commander, no. Can you assurances be now bit me the youth here?
You know I'm a go-getter.
Yes.
And I want to assure the Ghanaian youth, sir. Someone with GDA or His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President Mama will not disappoint them. As a chair in Swimbu, ya chambe Obi. Obi, the mess are your woman. We will asana you between a do level be no. Amna ye shimuno, emudo. We will need every single person to put his shoulders to the whole.
Yes.
The best share for our we will hit the ground running from the 7th of January. That I assure everybody. And in the next 6 months, we will begin to see results. You better reset it. Obi say, Omame Hammer. Say Mimbubu studio here. Within 30 minutes, I can do substantial distraction.
Yes.
Maybe within 2 hours, I can bring down the whole studios. But it will take me more than 5 months to rebuild it.
Yes.
Almost saying it, and every Ghanaian must admit, say, our country is in a mess. We will rebuild. We assure them, say, we will create opportunities for every young person. When the opportunities come, take advantage. But we should manage our expectations. Because, Sebi, it will take time. It will be gradual. But they'll begin to see the result. No progress. But I believe that by the time the 4-year mandate now, not your manifesto promises. 24-hour economy, Ababi Trim. National Apprenticeship Program, Ababi Trim. Bed for all, Ababi Trim. No fee stress, Ababi Trim. Ejumera, Ababi Trim. All the major promises, Ababi Trim. We will rebuild Ghana. We will reset it and rebuild it so that every young person, irrespective of creed, religion, ethnicity, can dream and achieve.
Would you be that youth organizer in power? You would, because for example, ABR, your other colleagues be party people as ministers. Will you be that youth organizer? Say be a youth be complaining, say, oh, you call appointee we were unfair, you call we were being up on my that youth organizer will be far phone after ministers. But what's happening? Give opportunity to the. Would you be that kind of youth organizer?
Obi, you know the kind of person I am. I mean, show you. If I'm again, yes, one. You see, people gave us this power. We are servants of the people. We are here to serve the people. Obi, semeba na wunya mamia kasa na mebeka. Edi abotoye beba. But we will not take disrespect from any minister. Because President Mama will not disrespect anybody. The President Mama, I know. Me who's any boy from Poda. Sabi, omo dinner temkroni omo ton said the any omo sare. And so if you get the opportunity to sit in any public office as minister, be mindful that it is people who put you there. We are not saying Nkrofombro and Howard. Yeah. But what being your appointment be an kaise, it is the NDC's hard work, the sweat of the people that put you there. So at all times, accord them the courtesy and respect they deserve. And they bet to your supporters then so forth. Don't go and do things I did before, Beba. So I say, but we will not take it from anybody. Now, the party didn't put me here. Anybody who goes to sit anywhere, it is the NDC that is putting you there. Yeah, we need power account now. And it is the sweat of the people that is going to put you there. President Mama acknowledged the role the Ghanaian has played to make him president. That is why let's mirror the leader we are following. It is a Nyamiya Wadom. Now your appointment. Kaise, you will be Edgeman or ye. You say Kramaiba. The ones that were fruit, yeah, only my roddy fruit, yeah, will be the DDC. It is all could do on ma. Kaise, a yam crofwa one day. Omo new nyam, omo sika, omo bre, and a do no more. Let's respect everybody. Now, Sebi Asumdre bra. Sometimes we'll be Sebi bound Chena Wunya mami. Kasano me beka. Me kokram ne nije na beko. Sometimes obre wo. Sometimes we all lose it. Udu no ma Kaiso be free nipa na pa de chow. Because Sebi ye nipa. Ebi I ufifi o yera ma stress kakra na bibi anko yi. Leave that anger home. Na fabra office na be ye adwuma. Because nipa ho adwuma na aba be ye. Let's become servant leaders to the people who put us there. Never ever. Not saying before yare no. Ahomaso a hand tie no. Me bonya me pa say me masa yare ni bi mbo ndisi aba ne da. Because that one nobody go take up.
Money on be call the pepe.
Ana obi. Yeah, ko pray power. Yeah, na ko pray di aba. Na ko pray di aba. Yeah, is he to whom much is given?
Much is expected.
That's 1.7 million difference. Not on the money. I say I am from the party. We will do everything possible to make sure the NDC is stronger for the next election.
And that brings me to my next question. Sir, between 2016 and 2020, OSHA 2016, the NPP won 169 seats. And Amumunya a little over 100 seats. But after one electoral cycle, 2020, number be 137. And then Ramine Honorable Afenyo Makindi Nkomo, and he says that it's also possible. So with this margin, after just 4 years, almost bet me making massive inroads. Do you have that fear? Say, Ansha na bibi says atom in 2028.
Maybe studio sometimes go because the Ghanaian voter has become discerning.
Yes.
Okay. I have told many people in the NDC. And area. Remember, Mr. White?
Yes.
As much as celebrating the victory, and me near Barbara, the 50th birthday.
Okay. Okay.
Barbara, the Martin Kwani official. Now, me national chairman, you're sorry that you call Cathedral.
Okay.
And yet, a Kufado Cathedral.
Yeah.
You call Holy Spirit Cathedral. And I'm a baby car say, Omumba power be my son can say, Madam, Saka Sunday Munja. Because you see, say yeba, Namin Pengu. Na yebe ye sebi o sebi. In same year, a Kufado Naba EDA. What stops the Ghanaian people from voting against us? The Ghanaian youth, they have no loyalty and allegiance to the party again. And I learned it in these elections. Ashanti region, Bantama. Our convoy was driving. They stopped us in the middle of the road. And the numbers I saw in Bantama, I said, I've been on this journey from 2004.
Yeah.
Most people don't know.
Yeah.
So I have seen campaigns go and come. What I saw in 2024, one campaign be no, and then you'll be carried away. Say you can sustain power indefinite. Say I hear near me year, the people will rise up against us and will vote us out. It's no messer. Obi biara sebe or praise or baby the minister or beji position. Say wo baby ye person min kumi nya mpacho tena ofie ye fa ho nchaw ye no be hwehwem. Ye be som Ghana for. Because say mu che the way I messed it here, in a year, we will need more than 4 years. Your mandate is 4 years. In 4 years, we must give a good account of ourselves, so that the people will reward us again. And I'm gonna say, I know President Mahama, and I know say he will fix it.
He would fix it.
Obia Otube Jina Ghana for him in 2013, 2014, when the Doomsday crisis was at its peak. Not for once. And Papa Nibeji now blame me, the predecessors. Now ye name say the predecessors and fashion and Kennedy sector.
Asempa FM.
Every book of us of class of Mombon Pai. He stood in front of the Ghanaian people. While portion blame or say I'm the president. I accept full responsibility. I will fix it. By August, September, no I fix it so. He has given us more than enough capacity. No capacity problem. Or fix it. Now you will seek a problem or the Esla. That is the leader I am following, and that is the leader I have absolute confidence in. Say, this mess we find ourselves in, President John Dramani Mahama will fix it. But I don't point to me here. Here no more sabi. Nyame be ya dom. No be friends ye mbra be kana aban ne ho. Na ye nsom no. Mesere o. Ye mirror papa no ni suban. Na ho brase ne kasa. Na ye famra be ye adwuma. Na ye mboa. Na ye reset ye man no. Ye niam yi a. Ye betena mo ache.
Mbetena mo ache. Mo anye ne ye nso de a de to
etia yen. Azaba edibo abaya edibo.
Techino. E da ho twen ba.
Yeah. Mama na aka.
Okay, well, sorry. Wait, Obi, Pablo should thank his stars that the NDC won. Otherwise, he would have been sacked from the party by now. Osei, I understand his excitement and big talk. The NDC didn't do anything extraordinary to win this election. We were just not lucky. Samuel Brian Boabein and Onodiwe Abba.
Na omobo sifia sifia no one here tree. I think that Ghana for him.
Davio.
Emra ye complaining say kruma ye den no. Na ba me abegina stage so a. O nyame ahiri ame.
Na asiwo.
Na Ghana ni na comedy ni no. Ozo o nyame ahiri no ndi ase no. No beto aba ma. Kaje Brian say onyame ahiri no me ase me. To be your come
any bread. We'll be kindly let Pablo know. Ghanaians already know the state of the economy and what caused our fall. We don't need excuses. If there is a big hole to be filled, they should do it. They knew all this before coming to Ghanaians to vote for them. They should go ahead and reset as promised. Nanamponsa Bediakon and Onodiwe Abraying. Obi, good evening. Tell Pablo that polling agents have not been paid. That Kwame Nkansa ewo achim asene. Obi, Pablo did a good job I was following him and his militants. Greetings to Bilal Mauzu, a member of Pablo's team from Ejabata, Ewo Akoti in Suhum. Who will be Bilal?
A special team that was working on traders and artisans.
Yes.
It was Bilal, Bright Butcher, Nicodemus, Derry, and Anastasia.
Oh, okay.
They led our campaign round.
Yeah.
And then our whole campaign was coordinated by a former Upper West Regional Youth Organizer, Mutiu Rahman. And the coordinating youth for Germany.
Wow.
But we didn't have a militant. We had a Green Army.
Green Army.
Yes, it was not a militant movement. It was a group of intellectuals who use high-tech technology. To canvass,
and I'm going to canvass here for vote. Very well. Obi, please, is it true that Honorable Chumberima lost his Doma East seat to an 82-year-old woman? Ewa Ebenezer wo East Legon. Sanity. Ma, I mean, already 82 years.
Only 82.
I'll count parliament and run.
Only 82. But you're too no.
Oh, that's one also a youthful. I didn't know when you're wow.
Come on,
Manoma. DJ Manoma.
To the same program. Oh, God's nephew.
Obi, please greet my able youth commander and brother Pablo for me. I say congratulations on the greatest political win. Kobe, Ewo Okre constituency, Edukrom to be precise, and Kobe the way if Okre. Sure. Obi, this is a nation in cycles. We are just going round and coming back to the starting point. If we had solved the situation that affected Kwame Nkrumah, we would not be facing it today. Let's break the evil cycle and patterns. We say, Obi, very good show. Well structured and nice presentation. Please pass on my number to Pablo so we can discuss projected plans to generate youth employment. Kwame Edu and on the way Abreye Yedase Papa. We say, Obi, you see how these politicians talk. They always tell us that they are coming to serve us, but rather we end up serving them. Ask Opare, how different are they from the NPP? And I think he's made a good pitch about how different they would be. We say, Obi, as much as the NDC party did well, we cannot forget that the NPP failed Ghanaians big time with regard to the huge promises they gave to Ghanaians. Their delivery looks like a scam. We are waiting to see after the NDC takes over fully to certify if theirs is also a scam. Snet, and anyway, a brain snet. Obi, this election is above my imagination. Ghanaians have proved to be vigilant. My request to the new administration is to investigate the Ghana Maritime Authority's Director General and all directors of corruption. Kweku Saki Ewo Kaswa. Obi, good day. George Opariado has a good heart and he's a good person. He should never lose focus. I am Yao Eje from Jamasi Buenim Atonoso. Thank you. Obi, I'm an MPP person, but I personally admire Opariado. Please ask him if he would take a ministerial appointment from JM. I've done that. Batel Smith, North Kaneshie here in Accra. One or two more messages now for the SC. Obi, ask George Opariado, kudos to him for his hard work. Senero, Tofa, Okrasi, School, Junction, and on the way, Abre. Obi, good day. Please tell my indefatigable youth organizer, I hail him, the Manche Fufu base in Volta is still on my mind. Eric from La Mache Fufu base Volta. Hey, code.
Sometimes you do bear one name you could fufu. But do not cover though.
Oh, Charlie. Anyways, my final point would be, sir, in this campaign, unya a good match from the NPP's youth wing.
Obi had a strategy. Whether the match was good or bad, the other say my bobo na me winning. As to how my opponent.
It won't me as a opponent.
No, say me the match go. No, say me better na me can say one money boy. Yeah, me name the strategy on the bar.
Okay.
So I say, but you see, we will also not be fair judging their national officers based on performance and ask me why. President name Wabo. We should be judging the Kufuado than our because you see, oh yeah, national officer. Nah, who can't bro for said day. No, my pennies on Tiewa. Then I'll be
on you.
exactly. The being Casse or more year Juma, and I mean to guns on my year Juma.
Yeah.
And you move fiasem.
Yeah.
Me the me fiasem. Making for President Mills advice. But the problem itself was the government of the day, the NPP government. That is why I always say that you always need a strong party to keep the government on its toes. Ekufo-Addo is students, and all this year Bugana Amaye.
Oh, no.
But it is true.
Oh, please.
He left Legon at the third class.
But why do you judge him by Legon? Now I'm judging by when he was called to the bar and illegal practice in Ghana. Why don't you judge him by that?
I am judging him by Legon.
Why Legon?
It is my choice. Or the third class, they feel Legon. No, I'm a third class administration.
But he's become one of our best lawyers in the history of Ghana. Fact. 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 You were a law student before you became a lawyer.
Law, your man wants to be a best lawyer.
No, and yes,
so
I say case law is clear. In the record in constitutional cases in Ghana, it's clear.
That's saying and the same Kamatik is our best now. Then I think because in recent times, open lawyer wako Supreme Court where the constitutional matters. But I think we need to.
But in terms of the numbers,
and
Nana has more cases won at the Supreme Court.
I think we were Utriji bill. Nana don't record but the people record it. Let's debate it. You know a lawyer for any debate. Obi and wako Supreme Court and Utriji bill or charge be also. Offense be also. Let's what Nanado's records. Let's get into it. What are the cases? Never compare but the cases. Let's get into it. Yeah, my award for best lawyer. That's what I say here. Then the lawyers that can be travel. And I can paying guy for the encade. Let's say a member third class a member. You're the president of Abebogana Asempa in the history of this country. Move find sign baby and Sionka. Posterity will not be kind to Nanado.
Oni obi am pre ho.
Obi fair economy B+. And then junk economy C-. The Onyawo Lego, the people of the economy, no. Wait, Nanado, he will go into our record books as the worst president Ghana has ever had. And you know what? Oral labor. On the Bushia for ne, people, you see, they be because and then I some koto watch it. Them quite change the idea. And me to watch that mommy be by and mommy me jini as you age me actually I'm kind of say we will do something. President Mama will have to do something and we will do something. Obi biara Ghana penny I couldn't in change biara. Debi am say Obi in 2017 so Dominic Becker am studio here. So after na mo reshaping this. When they were calling NDC for some mumra mebu account. Hey ya na better am can say your man Juma, you account for your steward.
Sure.
When you're starting inviting them guys, you invite me, I'm back. Oh, man, you're Juma 8 years. Me feel no more. I must account for every penny I spent. There is nothing wrong
with that.
So when they were inviting people, studio here, Dominic Sobekaya, maybe can or say everybody who has held any public office,
you have to account.
Be boa conta, you money at the share one son. Maybe na me car ye back when I make come car see me yes. Me pay yes eh. We ni we na yenya ye. Ye ni momo. Obi kroma. Minimum be secrets. What the who be with the coso. Ye ni momo.
The only evidence be come committee must set it up.
Oh, Obi me say kwa kuma to yem la. Omo ma to down what he fight. Ye ni ni na.
That's what Obi to down ye bon.
Come and tell us how you made the money to buy the house. Now the Oba be the minister no. Now what down America. And now the minister told them America. Now pay SA. Who told them $700,000, who 8 years salary do $700,000. But Obi, you see, we must begin to give Ghanaians something for them to appreciate. Say, governance is not about so called by and I fully support Ora. There are people who have genuinely worked and made their money, and there are people who have come to steal. Now who only property or cantonments. These are things we must get into. Obi, we must get into some of these things because we need to let Ghanaians over 27 years.
Yes.
high places so. Or to spring test a chill baby. When we are for the assassin or cantonments. We be do my penny. As I go around, be do my penny in the man.
The public officer.
I don't yes, he can't where he fuck toss edge Japadiano.
Based on what would you be questioning him so yes, Canaway?
Obi.
No, me we saw so public officer.
Public land or toy, until maybe Saquam for us to toss.
Fine, that's fair. Public land, that's fair.
Obi.
No, so there are private people in Ghana or unless you are coming under the suspecting money laundering there. And the law says on the
Charles.
Oh,
it's not coming in now.
Now, sir, on the seat, our Marco Jeff.
Obi does it in for movie. Sitting there for movie.
Marco Jeff is it a feeling, Sam. Finally, Erica J said, hi, Obi. Good afternoon to you and Pablo. In fact, he did a marvelous job to help us achieve our victory. I wish him very, very well. Erica J, in any way, to you, Pablo. We say, Obi, Opariado can do his NDC politics on your show, but should leave out Anado as a legal luminary and as a distinguished president. The next records are unmatched. Good evening. Protozua, Office of the Chief of Staff.
Protozua. I'm sorry about this. You enjoy Bia. Why we hold the public office? Why we hold the public office? Jack, pink crowd of Beji. And that's also the name. Pink crowd, baby.
Protozua, congratulations, Mr. Protozua. Pablo, congratulations once again.
Thank you. That was it.
Ekosiisen say hi Asempa after this short break. So for Charles, so nipa be brave. Some say Obi Charles the Ekosiisen Charles the Ekosiisen. And then waba ono abeyi ne ho ano. E ba sisi amontwen.
It's another Christmas, and as is always tradition for 13 years running, it's time to host you in your lovely costumes on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas! Run!
I think the GPS is acting up.
I knew he was sending us the wrong way.
They're here, people. Look alive.
Well, what are the odds? One group certainly does not belong here.
We are your guests.
Is that?
Yes, that is Santa Claus.
Poster.
Imposter.
Imposter.
I don't trust that green guy.
Now that rating where no trusts.
We have to look for the phone cables and then disconnect them.
And then we blame it on those bad guys.
You see those imposters, those green people? If I were you, I would choke my eyes on them.
Lock the gate and release the dog.
Father, my father, why have thou forsaken me?
One Night Guest in cinemas 25th December.
Ecobank Mobile to make me say, Ecobank Mobile to make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy. Yeah. Download it. You go enjoy it. In my Birmingham chain. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even just tights with the Apple. Ecobank Apple. Life is easy with the Ecobank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the Ecobank mobile app. You know it's 5-star life with Ecobank. King promise.
Deep pepper perco, not deep perco.
Africa green tea,
Say dear, what's the African queen mackerel yasi papa?
Now why non pay the pa? You are what you eat oh. And this a water mackerel I would drink. Now what to papa no preco? Africa queen mackerel. The way show no keke. Number
Pankwa. Mikunu say, oh sorry ape. Oh see fua, Mr. Honey. Oh say. That means so much said. Okay. Yes, Africa Queen Mackerel dear. Now Pankwa necessary. Tomato sauce, papa so me go. And this what the year dia no. And the journey taste the extra. Oh. Top papa no prepo. Africa Queen Mackerel. So we no mo keke. Now Pankwa. Every year I didn't have to ya to.
Ya said ya baby mo Ghana for. Bronye DBS Industries Limited for say. One more bow down is one free. I what in the year? Free bonto. Ndiye so beto mo roofing sheets a papa. Woman dia be drama suni mu biabi. One more baba boss one kama. What ya she? Ain't you wait any jesam? Woman to me so from what the free estimate. Kai says a promotion. If it's a prayer was 31st December. From OCCA. Accra number no 0240-844-444. Kumasi so dear 0506-004-141. Dakra dear 0506-004-242. DBS Industries Limited. Roofing Papa Fee.
25th December. 25th December. Osei Maya Rediana. Osei Mehu Apeti. Lodgy Entertainment. Any Ratchet Park. I did the biggest show ever, bro. Tune event of the year. Event of the year. Wait, Nedikankra. I shock you home. Yeah, Daddy Ahofe, a man in a quadro, your legend, Daddy Lumba, Daddy Bayens and Chenu stage in a sweat be mad. I know no quan, Black Sherif, Kofi Kinata, Wendy Shea, Fabia, Kim Paluta, and Minimum to Fobe Brebe. So just imagine, say the creme de la creme, go one stage is so performing. What? When you buy your day, 25th December, in the Nietzsche Ratchet Park, a Honey Boss, 7 p.m. sharp. Medina start your ticket, and now table to see ya. Another star 714 star, 003 star, 4 hash, 0506 677 742, and now 0244 602 800. Event of the year, Jumadi, Oma Masu Sneer, musically yours, and a Logi Travel and Tours. Catch you when you know Kanchenia. Adiana Picky.
What happens when ancient days meet modernity? What happens when a goddess wakes up in an era of digital chaos? Witness the epic battle between the past and the present. Catch the intrigue and suspense in Amwanime's era, a brand new epic telenovela showing Mondays to Fridays on Aquaba Magic, DSTV channel 150 and Go TV channel 102. Available on DSTV Access and Go TV Plus. Dial star 759 hash to stay connected.
Get ready for another exciting and memorable time with the family as we bring you yet another fun-packed edition of the Joy FM Family Party in the Park.
Set in the Ebri Botanical Gardens, families will once again be treated to lots of bonding and fun activities such as cooking competitions, tag of peace, sack race, musical chairs, dancing competitions, and so much more.
Guess what? We're taking it a notch higher this year. There will be a whole food village where some of your favorite food brands will be present, so you don't need to bother about food at all.
And the new Games Village will be lit with assorted 3D games, FIFA, and many others. This Christmas, Santa will be there with his bag of goodies for the family.
That's not all. Kamido, Kwampa, Kwabina, and many other artists will mount the stage to light up the party.
The Joy FM Family Party in the Park is simply the place to be for families this Christmas.
Mark the date, 26th of December 2024.
Ebri Botanical Gardens, 10 a.m. sharp. Tickets are going for only 200 Ghana cedis for a family of 6.
To purchase your ticket, use the short code star 714 star 003 star 3 hash. Select Party in the Park and follow the prompt.
The Joy FM Family Party in the Park is brought to you by Frito Cooking Oil. You deserve a life of goodness. Fortune Low Fat Spread for Bread. Always on point. DBS Roofing Industry, your roof expert. Velton's Beer, distributed by Kingdom Books and Stationery. Aqua Aquaba bottled mineral water. Day by Day Men, distributed by Dream Cosmetics. Joy FM Family Party in the Park, creating memorable family moments.
Ghana Fui! Franco, esa the electrical appliances for washing machines, Asian women yopo, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. You know that Saba mobile phones, this are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any dear Kika, anyone says you see now. Franco, in Albania, dear papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung and Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden cry. Franco, Kwabata be a benwo, name of head office, a water braka. One in Roxy Cinema Nedian Friend 0246 422 338 in a 055 5939 311. Franco Electrical Appliances Papa Effie.
Ecobank Mobile, they make me say, Ecobank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy. Download it. You go enjoy it. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even just tight with the Apple. Ecobank Apple.
Life is easy with the Ecobank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the Ecobank mobile app. You know it's 5-star life with Ecobank. King promise.
Afi, Asempa FM Community Sports Quiz no. Time. Aye, Asempa FM Community Sports Quiz na do so. 16 communities na de boni. Amia humu tela nankasa. Industrial area. Amasama. Accra New Town. Adenta New Legon. Ofanko Barre. Adabraka. Ayigbe Town. Ashaima. Teshi Kesema. Polegono. Santa Maria. Odoko. Kaswa. Nima. Anadakuma. Asempa FM Community Sports Quiz. Ashasia Memeda. 14th December. And Memeda Bia was Asempa 94.7 FM so. 10 a.m. CAP. Na support your area now community. Wait to follow with social media platforms and hold on so pia. Hashtag Asempa Sports Quiz. Asempa FM Community Sports Quiz. Asempa 94.7 FM na day bro. And you make ready see a concon. Synthesis tanks. Are strong. Are tough. Zipman capsules. Panyai. Ubati dene. Afrelak Lotto. Shh. Sikam pedede. Medima for heba. Oyare for dima for newa. Angel Cola. Love it. Darling drink. Test it. Feel it. Asempa FM Community Sports Quiz. Show your
Ajapadia so kwe wedensie mu eya asase. Se obenya asase amanso bia eni so no. Royal Kingdom Estate and ado ho eto won so a. Obemu asase Royal Kingdom Estate esa wo fully furnished apartments e wo East Airport 15 minutes drive efri Kotoka International Airport. Royal Kingdom Estate e wo ensase wo Accra. Abri Abokobi Hills. Brekuso ebe Ashesi University. Open litigation free land sa. E Royal Kingdom Estate. Sanso eto Efi 2 bedrooms apartment wo pe bia ebo ne da for mama so bia anyone. Eye Royal Kingdom Estate. Enkoto asase me emfa atuo ne emma eni wachi. Wo be we ye cantonments. Offset Soul Clinic International School 0557 555909 0272 778880. Royal Kingdom Estate, building communities.
Asempa Bobo somewhere 26 December 2024 KP New Era in collaboration with Gold Coast Wine Restaurant Deba. Kwesi P live